A story we can all feel inspired by. The Eastern Michigan University Women's Hockey Club has officially made history in its very first year. After going 18-0-1 this season, the girls left for Missouri yesterday to compete in the ACHA's D2 National Championship. Despite having one of the smallest rosters in the league, they've got more than enough heart to fill the bench.
Or the first thing people tell me, like when I say I'm playing hockey college, is, "Are you getting a scholarship?" And I was like, no, I'm playing hockey in college because I genuinely enjoy it.
When high school was over, many girls find a lack of college hockey opportunities that suit them outside the NCAA.
It's a lot more of a competitive environment, and so I was fortunate enough to finish my season. I already had a plan to go back to school at home, and then the coaches reached out to me, and I decided why not look further into the process.
But when two AAA girls coaches had a vision, they began recruiting, taking on a second full-time job.
None of these girls planned on coming to Eastern until we started talking to them about hockey, so we're really lucky that they decided to take a chance here. I know Eastern doesn't need to vouch for itself, so all we needed to do was vouch for me and Taylor, and they took a shot on us, and we're really thankful we were able to start this program so soon.
They gathered 10 girls to form their inaugural team. A hockey team typically fields at least 20 on any given night, but in green, you'll see just 8 skaters and 2 goalies, leading to some incredibly long shifts and different line mates every time you take the ice.
We don't even have enough for set lines. We have a line plus 2.
Yeah.
So set lines aren't really a thing for us this season, so it's kind of you roll when you roll.
Yeah. You kind of look out there and you're on the ice and it's like, okay, I'm playing with so-and-so. Like, you just make it work, and we know each other pretty well, so we're able to find each other on the ice and connect, and it's obviously been working, so.
They made the most of what they had, enough to post an 18-0-1 season.
I'm not gonna lie, if you would have asked me like before the season started, right before the season started, even when we were in that locker room before the first game, there was no way I would have predicted an undefeated season. I knew we had all the skill on our team, but there's 10 of us, we're all freshmen. That's a really, really tiny roster.
Fueled by each other in pursuit of history.
Also, I've seen teams that I've played on teams where you don't feel like you're in a community and you're not playing as good. Like when you have a bad shift, you get in your head because you feel like you messed up or you failed your team. But here, this team is the most supportive team one of the most supportive teams I've been on.
I think it all comes down to our dedication and our hard work and kind of understanding that we're doing this for each other and we want this so badly, and it's our inaugural season, so we kind of want to make the biggest impact we can, and we kind of this is all we know, and so we kind of just have to roll with it, and I guess that translates to our practices and working really hard and lots of conditioning.
The EMU Women's Club Hockey team plays tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern against Central Michigan University to start round-robin play. You can watch their games with a Flow Hockey subscription.